How does it feel to be at home?
This place was never my home. We lived in a nice, crumbling, haunted mansion in the town. When I was still alive, I mean. I only got here after the accident. And your father took me away just in time, before my relatives could tear me apart.
Look, I've never harassed you about your past. But you must tell me what happened to you. I must know about this Lady Irina.
Yes, I suppose you must. But there are 3 circles of the dead here. This is the first. The impossible tombs will be the last. We must get to the necropolis first.
I served you faithfully, yet you shackled my soul to this tomb. I curse you for denying me revenge beyond the grave.
I remember him. He was a nobleman who conspired to butcher a rival family, but was caught. His execution lasted 4 weeks.
We bear the same grudge against the faceless Tsar, mortal. I could be a powerful ally if you lift my curse. Together, we can destroy the remnants of House Lavinius!
Butchering a whole family? Sounds like an unfair deal for a mad ghost.
That family is long dead, Van Helsing.
Oh well. An ally always comes in handy, vengeful ghost or not. I don't really want to sound impatient, but you promised me a story about Lady Irina.
You must understand that I've kept this to myself for more than a century, so it's a little difficult to know where to begin.
Let's start with a simple question. Who is she?
She is my sister.
Your sister?
To be precise, my twin. I was... how should I put it? Her evil twin? You know, it's a very Belgovian thing.
I might need some time to deal with this.
I hate this dreadful place. This is where all my family members ended up after they died. We became the aristocracy of the Nightmare Hollow, which is one of the consequences of worshipping a dark god. The Faceless One, we called it.
The Faceless One? And you didn't think it was worth mentioning this until now?
It's Borgovia! Everything and everyone here is faceless or grim or evil or something else that you find in a thesaurus when you run out of the convenient names.
And what was it like to serve the Faceless One?
It involved a lot of chanting in robes, altars of obsidian, black candles, and some nasty horses too. But I'll get back to that later.
curse is lifted, mortal. You struck down House Lavinius. I devoured their essence and became more powerful than I've ever been. Time to show my gratitude by ripping out your feeble soul.
Still interested in my past. I come from a traditional Borgovian family. I had ancestors with names like Impaler. We kept dungeons below our manor and worshipped the dark god.
And Irina was the what? The white sheep of the family?
Yes. No wonder we didn't get along. I was ambitious, cruel, and I loathed her. I always played nasty tricks on her. There was that incident with the pony. You know, can we just not talk about this until I destroy some monsters?
Be my guest. But then please continue.
Welcome to the second circle. This is where the wealthy souls stay forever. You know, the ones who could afford to fill up their crypts with money during their mortal lives.
Makes you wonder why the ectoplasmoid proletariat wouldn't revolt against the oppressive immaterial regime.
Borgovia might be the guiding light in mad science, but some things just won't change around here that fast. And speaking of fast, let's get to one of those bridges, quickly. Back to my story, then. There were tensions between Irina and me, the quarrels of the good twin and the bad twin. When I heard the whispers that on our birthday, my family would throw a ball in honor of her only, my wrath knew no bounds. I was an unbearable monster then. Can you imagine that?
I can't even picture you brimming with furious anger.
And that was what led to the most despicable decisions of my mortal life.
soul doomed to roam this shadow world for eternity? Speak your name and purpose.
My name is Van Helsing, and I'm here to destroy the Faceless Tsar.
I fought him through numerous incarnations, only to be struck down and banished here every time.
And how did you escape from this world to be born again?
I was released by a champion like you, who spoke my name. Oh, I had many.
Tell me yours then, and let's get on with this.
My curse is not to remember, but you can find them at places where I was laid to rest. Will you release me?
All right. I will release you by finding and speaking your name.
Choose carefully. Some of my names bear a terrible burden.
The tomb says, "Here lies Infernalus, a friend buried alive by the Eternal Tsar."
Van Helsing, the enemy has captured one of our key personnel. We must send a rescue mission.
really must hear the rest of your story. What happened on that fateful evening?
I decided that only I deserved that special occasion, and Irina didn't. My plan was simple and cruel. I gave her a potion that put her to sleep. Then I slipped into her beautiful dress and went to the ball instead of her.
And your family realized they had been tricked and punished you?
It was worse than that. They didn't even notice I wasn't Irina.
I really don't like where this tale is going.
The tomb says, "Here lies Albus, the fool who dared the might of the Death God." The tomb says, "Here lies Damnatus, crushed again and again by the Faceless One."
Speak my name, mortal.
Your name is Damnatus.
No, it can't be. You have condemned me to eternal damnation.
You can't be killed. There is nothing we can... Where was I with my day? The ball, right. What I didn't know was that it wasn't for Irina or me. It was to be a celebration for the Faceless One, including a grand sacrifice.
Your evil family wanted to sacrifice the innocent Irina to their dark god.
Indeed. It's terrible, isn't it? My family was a nest of monsters. I wasn't any better than them, but we all paid the price. Yes, we all did.
They sacrificed you in her place.
When I realized what they were going to do, I panicked. I was shrieking. I told them that it was a mistake. And they laughed. And they cut off my head with the sacrificial silver axe.
I don't even know what to say. What is this gate? Another tear in the veil of the world?
Yes, but it was my work. Since the disturbances in the ink, I have gained more control over the material of the dreams. I thought it might be useful to have a direct gateway over there.
So this gate heads back to the ink?
To places that we've already explored. That's the only way it can work.
Time to teach him a lesson.
Don't be alarmed by my appearance. Behind every great invention, there is a demolished lab.
I can't remember what peace feels like, you know.
What we have here is a total misunderstanding of mad science.
Nice day for some awesome heroics. What do you think?
And now me to show them my revenge.
My soldiers are ready.
I'm starting to enjoy this, man.
You can trust me, Hunter. We fight the same enemy.
So you made a pact with my father to get away from here?
Yes. He didn't trust me for obvious reasons, so he crafted the magical oath that binds me to your family, and that's all you need to know.
You should have told me this a long time ago.
I didn't want your pity. I still don't, but you were right. You have the right to know about this.
I'll skip the emotional monologue, but I'll be there during your family reunion.
Believe me, you'll need my protection more.
Successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
Well, it's been a while, little sister. Fate plays cruel jokes on us. Here you are, the lapdog for the warrior of light, repenting for your sins. And here I am, once an innocent soul, now the acolyte of darkness. All thanks to you. Would you believe me if I told you that I was sorry? Of course not. You are just playing tricks with me. What a hypocrite you are. Have you ever told your mortal master about the terrible deeds our family has done? It wouldn't have been very ladylike. Still the witty one, I see. Know this, Hunter. During our reign of blood, hundreds and thousands perished to please our protector Kushai, the Deathless. Why would you turn against him now, sister? You are insane. Kushai never existed. He was just a myth, a legendary magician. An excuse for our family to revel in violence.
That's so sweet. You really believe your childish nonsense? How could you be so blind? How could you not recognize the one behind the mask?
And now you are playing tricks with me. I won't fall for this, sister.
Enough. I don't care who he is. You can call him Prisoner 7, the Faceless Tsar, or the Deathless One. Whatever his name, I will destroy him. But not before I seal these tombs again.
What happened? All the darkness I carried around with me just fell away. I'm floating away from this terrible place. I'm so sorry, Irina. I really am. Don't be. It's good to be free again, even if it takes me somewhere else. But for you, it's not over yet. My parting gift is a door to the heart of the ink. Go to the spectral provinces. That's the source of the dark disturbance in the ink. You might even find a way to the Faceless Tsar. Thank you, sister. It's such a shame that we must part like this. One last thing before I go, Katerina. Do you remember my pony? The one I stole from you? When I made you so angry? I won't lift that curse. You'll never have a pony again. Sorry. Oh, you just had to ruin it, didn't you? The ink gate to the spectral provinces is open, but when my sister passed away, I felt another gate opening nearby. Maybe we should investigate.
And I can smell a familiar stench. There are vampires here.
hunter is here. Run and warn the others.
So this is what you were all hiding from me. You were too cowardly to join the others in Borgova, were you?
Or perhaps it was a clever ploy, puny mortal. Ha! It hadn't even occurred to you, had it? We lured you into our trap.
Nice try. I will kill you last, funny one.
Stay away, miserable thieves. No one will touch my tree.
I remember him. He was a wealthy merchant in his time and a perfect example of parsimony. He died of hunger.
Don't you dare set eyes on one copper penny.
Honestly, I've had enough of chatting to the un... Not him again. Remember that I told you I would kill you last?
We slaughtered your kind like cattle in Morgovia. No witty remark.
That was not the question. Anyway, I lied. I will make sure that you stay down for good then. I need healing. The deeper I delve into the past of Borgovia, the more foulness comes to light. The vampire princes were just puppets of the faceless king ruling from the shadows. I destroyed his minions and averted the worst. But the ink is still gushing through the fresh cracks, slowly dissolving the city of mad science, changing it back into the dark world it used to be. History wants to repeat itself, it seems.